Hello. How is everyone? Hello, Rosie. Hi, Fen. You're well? Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're both good. Doing well. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, let me get the music stopped. We can switch over to the game. If I click the right thing, my tax information is all in front of my screen and I can't see anything. Hold up. There we go. Okay. There's my little song for you. My sing song. Oh man, it is hot today in Oregon. It's like 75 degrees today and humid, and I am sweating. That was probably TMI, and I just drove away 2 viewers. Let's go. They're like, we don't want to hear about your sweatiness. Let me get Slipstream up. Hot and humid weather is the worst. It literally, it's the worst. Oh, you had coffee this morning? So did I. What'd you have? Okay, let's see. What do we want to listen to? There's this kawaii one that's really cute. There's lo-fi beats. We could do deeply chill. We could do some like indie. We could do surf rock. That's kind of interesting. Psych rock. Interesting. Vanilla. Like a vanilla latte, or let's see. I'm interested in the psych rock. What is this? What are you? Oh, I turned that way down. Kawaii sounds good. Yeah, I like the kawaii stuff. It's really cute. Can you guys hear it? Just normal coffee? Yeah. Just barely? Okay, I can turn it up in Slipstream. How's that? Just barely, which is good. Oh, whoops, sorry. Good? All right. Let's go. Ta-da! We are continuing our Wallace and Grommit. I really like this music. And we shouldn't get any copyright strikes. Cross our fingers. Because this is literally promoted by Twitch. So, one on the Starbucks Perm roast pods for coffee makers, and 4 scoops of powder creamer, and a lot of sugar and 4 sweeteners. Ooh. Yum. I had a brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with their dulce de leche sprinkles on top from Starbucks. It was delicious. And then I had a lemon loaf, like I do every morning when I have treatment. Sweeters, yeah. Oh man, I am sweating. It is so hot. Oh my God. I did turn on the AC. The AC was not on in the house. It was on heater, which I was like, we don't need that on. So I switched it to automatic, and so it should, fingers crossed, start working. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing. We were doing this. Okay, hold up. Let me switch mice. I forgot that this mouse is not good with PowerWash Simulator, but the other one should be charged now. I've had it charging for like several hours. Oh, just blinded myself with the mouse laser. All right, let's go. We started going around the side. That's right. We were doing the wall. There we go. Been craving some carrot cake. Ooh, carrot cake, man. In spring, especially around this time, carrot cake is so good. Honestly, like, I wonder if I could make a gluten-free carrot cake. So my cousin is bringing his partner, which I'm super excited about. I haven't seen him in a while. And they're coming for Easter on Sunday. But he doesn't eat any gluten or dairy. And the dairy, I'm like, that's fine, because like I don't eat dairy either. The gluten has been kind of hard to work around because I'm like, ooh, bread is my guilty pleasure. I love bread. Oh, it's so good. And so I was like, well, my mom was like, well, we could make like a flourless cake. And I was like, yeah, you know, like that would work for sure. But like, man, carrot cake sounds so good. Bread is love, bread is life. For sure. For sure, Rosie. I love bread. It is so good. The fact that like a form of bread exists in every culture just proves how good bread is. It's good for the soul. And making bread, honestly, like it's a labor of love, making bread from scratch. And like kudos to people who can, because like I have done it and like, man, I do not have the patience to do that 24/7. But like homemade bread, there is nothing that compares to homemade bread. It's delicious. Staple food for a reason. Mm-hmm, exactly. Oh, also, tomorrow is my last day of treatment. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I'm a little nervous about it because it means I have to get back to like reality, basically. Instead of just focusing on my mental health 24/7, which is what I've been doing for the past month. So a little scared about that. There's a little bit of anxiety about that, but I am excited to be finally, you know, done with the treatment. I made a lot of really cool friends, and I met a lot of really amazing people and learned a lot. So we'll be here for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rosie. You guys are so great. I seriously have literally the best little community. I know everyone, like every Twitch streamer says that, but I feel like mine's the best. I'm biased, but it's fine. Like everyone that has joined has just been like absolutely amazing and so supportive of each other, you know, and I think that that's really great. I love that we've created a space where everyone can feel comfortable being who they are or exploring new parts of themselves, or even like opening up about like their own mental health journey and stuff like that, you know? Because I think having a space to talk about that is really important. A non-judgmental space. Whoops. that's not the right button. That's what I needed. Very wholesome. And you always encourage people to explore themselves. Yes, I think having a space, especially a safe space, to explore who you are and really like discover what you like and like who you want to be in life is so important. Because I feel like the world definitely doesn't provide enough safe spaces like that for people. And it really is like really important to that like we as humans be accepting and loving of people no matter what. Bro, why are you still dirty? What did I miss? Oh my gosh. You think it's because of up there? No. Oh god. There's a lot of places. I hate hitting the tab button. I'm always like, oh, I miss so much. Be a painful map to clear. I know. I feel like this map, the Wallace and Grommit one, it just has been like so painful to get through. I feel like they like made it extra difficult. There it is. Oh, where's my ladder? Let me just do this. Yeah, that's where we need to get up top. Oh, dang it. Aha. Get behind there. There we go. Burn his head at the blaze. Seriously, honestly, that would be probably way easier to just like burn it all down and to make a new one. Oh, just need to go over here. Thank you. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, she'll be cleansed in Hellfire. Such a good song, by the way, Hellfire. Oh, I love that song from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, such a good song. So creepy, but so good. There we go. All right. Oh, go back up. Go back up. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ladder's my nemesis. Oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. This should be fine. Oh my gosh, I can't jump. Hold up. Why can't I jump? There we go. Move that over there. Jonathan Young on YouTube, he did a cover of Hellfire. I think I saw that 30 some days before graduation. Ooh, exciting. Are you super excited to graduate? Man, I remember graduating high school. I was like so freaking excited. I was like, man, this is gonna be, college is gonna be so much easier. That's a lie. It's not. It's way harder. High school was so much easier than college. Oh, so much easier. Mostly because like in high school, like while you get to choose like some of your classes, everything's like so structured for you. And like college, like, man, I really wish that there was like an intermediate year free from jail. 30 some, oh yeah. College has proven that I definitely have ADHD. Yeah, a lot of people find out that they have ADHD in college. For sure. That's like pretty common. Can I put you over there? Put you there, that's fine. Okay. College I want to go to, let's see, pick classes, and you can pick what days to go. That's super nice. I feel like that's pretty common. Usually like they'll have like classes where like this class is offered on day XYZ, and you can choose what days, what like day you want to go. That's pretty common. For me, I ended up finishing my degree. So I went, like right after high school, I went to like a regular college. And that just did not end well for me, for issues that have to relate with my trauma. And so I dropped out. Whoops, I need to switch down. There we go. So I dropped out and moved back home, worked through that trauma, and then didn't go back until like 4 years ago, I don't know. And like, I'm also really grateful I did that, because originally I was going to school for ballroom dance education, which like, I wanted to be a ballroom dance teacher. That was what I wanted to do. And I was like, yeah, I can totally make a career out of this. Are you kidding me? So many people love ballroom dance, and like they pay like hundreds of dollars for classes. Like that's so much money. Not realizing like you also have to pay off your student loans. And that's not necessarily something that's super easy. So really glad I didn't end up doing that. Trauma and school do not mix. No, they do not. Community college for 2 years to get my generals, and a college for my nursing. That honestly is so smart, because community college is like way cheaper. So I ended up doing online school, which worked out really well for me just because I could work and like do everything I needed to with schooling at the same time, until I needed to like really focus on school. And then I was able to like, I basically quit my job that I had and did school full time instead. But yeah, no, I definitely like recommend, like, community colleges get a bad rep for sure in America, but like I feel like most of them are pretty great. Feared going to school, elementary until 6th grade. Honestly, that's so valid though, especially in America with like everything that happens here. I don't blame you for having that fear. Like I grew up, oh gosh, when was Columbine? I don't even remember. Like it was so long ago, which is so sad that like I can't remember what year that was. 1999? 1999? Okay. So like, man, I was like 4. But like even then, like in elementary school and stuff, I never grew up doing like shooter evacuations or lockdowns or anything like that until high school. High school is when they started doing that. You were constantly bullied. I'm so sorry. Bullying is sucky. I was also bullied in middle school. Simping for the shooters, yeah. I mean, people simp for mass murderers all the time. That's nothing new. Like, what's his name? Uh, Mass murderer that, shoot, he was like, they found the body parts in his like fridge and freezer. You guys know who I'm talking about? Starts with a D. What is it? Dahmer? Dahmer. That's what I'm thinking of. People were like crazy in love with him, like super simping for him. Ooh, I fell. Man, me and ladders just do not get along. Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. Yeah, people were like simping after him hard time, like hardcore. It was like disgusting. So that's like nothing new. I think people have this morbid fascination with like murderers. And like, yeah, I think it's gross, but I'm sure there's like some psychology behind that. Get in huge trouble for standing up for myself when I got bullied. Yeah, well, that's because the US school system has this like no violence period thing, which like in theory that makes sense, right? Because you don't want people being violent at all in the school system because it makes it hard to learn and all that stuff, and you know, but then you have situations where people start defending themselves because they're being bullied, and then everyone gets in trouble, which makes the people who are bullied feel like they can't stand up for themselves, which is so dumb. Whoops. Can I get behind? How am I supposed to get behind here? Okay. Oh, I don't. Perfect. They'll either get away with it or slap on the wrists while I get in trouble or scolded. Yeah. It's the US school system is crap when it comes to bullying and bullying laws. That rule goes out the window the moment the kid isn't a cis white male. So true. So true. It's up there. Yeah. Okay, I think that's clean. Perfect. Delve into heavy politics really quickly. Yeah, let's try to stay away from the politics aspect of it, just because I know that that can be really triggering for some people, especially right now in America. With everything that's going on, I don't want to. Usually I'm okay with like some politic talk, but I know that for a lot of people, the political aspect in America right now is really upsetting. So let's try maybe we have like a stream set up for that space, but I feel like right now is not the time to do that. Last bullied thing was I was choked too. Wait. Choked, so I went to file a complaint, and I'm you mean the bad guy? Is that what you meant to say? Like you got in trouble for it? That doesn't surprise me. With how crappy. I can't tell you, like, so with my bullying situation in middle school, the vice principal told me that I was the problem because my bully, what they would do is they would go to the office and report that I was like bullying all these people and being super aggressive to people. Oh, on the back. We had a paper we could write on the paper. Oh, I see. And so they reported me as like this violent person, got my parents involved, everything. It was crazy. And did that several times, so I got like pulled out of class by the vice principal and told I was like this horrible person for doing all these things. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I didn't do anything. I have no idea what you're talking about. So yeah, that was really frustrating. And what's like interesting is like years later, I was working at Rite Aid, which is like the Northeast version of CVS / Walgreens. And my middle school bully came in with her mom to the store. She didn't remember me at all because like that's pretty common of like bullies not remembering their victims or like what they did or whatever. But like, yeah, I was like, I really would rather not serve this person. And I explained it to the manager on like the situation to the manager. who was on the floor that night, and they were like, yeah, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to serve that. She's like, I'll do it. I was like, thank you. All right, and we cleaned the books. Perfect. Wrote something and got self and prevention hotline called on me and my mom. Me and 2 agents had a talk, and my mom said, oh, he doesn't know how to express himself. What? That's annoying. That's frustrating. Bullies bully because they're emotionally neglected. It's true. It's so true. A lot of times they have their own stuff that like they're dealing with, and it's one of the reasons why they turn to putting down other people. One of the things that we actually talked about in treatment one time was the concept of anger itself can be a coping mechanism, especially for depression and anxiety, because the adrenaline rush you get when you're angry can be a way of self-soothing when you're feeling depressed or anxious. And that's something that like I hadn't really thought about before, but like is so true. Like you see that a lot with BPD, where the individual, because they are feeling like they're going to be abandoned, or they're feeling anxious or depressed about something, they will self-soothe a lot of times by lashing out and becoming aggressive. My entire family is like that, yeah. It's really interesting how like when we talk about anger in psychology, we refer to it as something called a second emotion. So primary emotions would be like happy, sad, paranoid, anxious, those kind of things. Anger is a secondary emotion because when you are angry, most times there is a underlying emotion that is causing the anger. So like for me, a lot of times when I'm angry, it's the paranoia that is causing me to feel angry. After the anger goes away, that I feel bad. I mean, I think it's also, so anger itself, there's nothing wrong with feeling angry. Like, it is okay to feel angry about, like, anything, right? I think when it comes down to it, what's important is what you do with that anger, right? So, like, you don't want to, like, hurt yourself or others. And so like lashing out obviously is something you don't want to do. So like in those instances, finding coping mechanisms to help you regulate that anger is really important, you know? But the anger itself, like there's nothing wrong with being angry. And I think that like society-wise, we don't really see that as okay. Like a lot of times we see anger as like a bad emotion, quote unquote. And we don't have, like humans don't have bad emotions. We just have bad choices when we get certain emotions. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. Up. Thank you. Makes me feel terrible. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I think, you know, there's definitely, it's like any emotion. If you feel it like a lot of the time, then it's not great, you know? Like that's when we like look at like mania, like people who are manic feel incredibly happy and excited all the time. And those emotions on their own aren't bad. But when you have an excess of it, that's when it can be problematic. Sell the copper pipe. Copper pipe, yeah. Anger is like alcohol, don't abuse it, otherwise it'll lead to problems. Yeah. It's not the anger itself, like I said, it's the actions that we usually take when we are angry that tend to be the problem. Okay, take that now. Oh, so many dings. We love it. I'm like really loving this playlist. It's so good. Put that there for a second so I can clean that section. I know, it's so good. And it should all be copyright free or like free use. Because this is the, what's it called? Slipstream app, which is what like the big streamers use for their music. And so Twitch was like, hey, you know, if you need music for your stream, you won't get lit up for using this, just so you know. And I was like, better not then. Because if I do, I'm gonna be real upset. Because that's what Streamlabs said too. And then they kept marking my stuff as not okay. Made me upset. There we go. Okay, bottom or the bottom wall is done, I think. Yep, 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 yep. All right, sweet. We can start working on the top part. Here we go. Come on, up. There we go. Go over here. Back up. Classic Twitch. You won't get in trouble. Copyright strike because F you. Yeah, basically. Basically. Twitch is like, actually, I know you said that, but jinx. Psych. And then I'm like, but you said no. That's rude. It sucks because like I would love to play like some like smaller artists because that's usually what I listen to on a daily basis. Like I listen to Taylor Swift too and like big artists as well, you know, like I love me some good Stray Kids. I love my K-pop. I love Stray Kids. ATs. I love ATs. Blackpink. Love me some Blackpink. New Jeans. Who else? Oh, I am blanking on the girl K-pop groups. What on earth? You wish it was May 9th. What's May 9th? Is that your graduation date? Apt? Yeah. Apata, apata. Yeah. I love that song. Oh. Senior Ditch Day? Yeah. Tradition. I wonder, hey, Rosie, is Senior Ditch Day a thing in Australia too? I'm just curious if it's like only an American thing. It's very American, to be fair. Oh, we missed so many spots. There we go. Lovely. Oh, wrong one. E. Crisis averted, Grommit. Spanner located behind left ear. Who'd have thought? Grommit's like, you're so dumb. Wonder if I can get the other side. Probably not. Can probably clean off a little bit of the bottom, but no. Okay. To cook too? That's true. So true. I love a good cooking playlist. Usually I listen to K-pop. Like everything. Like everything else in my life. I listen to K-pop. But no, what I was saying before I got distracted by my own rant on K-pop groups, I wish that I could like bring awareness to like more smaller artists because like I listen to a lot of smaller artists like Upsall and Desi. I love Desi. Oh, what's her name? Christina something. I was just listening to her today. What's her name? What's her name? Let's see. Oh, Zoe Ko. I love Zoe Ko. She's way small too. King Mala, I love her. Tilly's a good one too. Desi, I said. Jade's Good Row. I don't know how to say her last name. Chandler Layton. That's her name. I love her music. I've been listening to a lot of King Mala and Desi lately. Christina Aguilera. Is a good band. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Basically all of the songs on my Bad Bitch playlist that I have, I like love and adore. And they're mostly like smaller artists that people haven't really heard of. Which is a great playlist. Thank you. Yeah, I really love that playlist so much. I was listening to it today in the car on my way home from treatment. It's such a good workout playlist too. That's what my sister listens to it for, is to work out to. Because like it just gets you pumped and you just feel so like such a bad bitch. You're just like, oh yeah, I can get things done today. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But I watched the wall for hours, Wallace. Yeah, but did you see this? Points to a microscopic dirt spot. Seriously, this game is like so picky sometimes with like how clean something has to be before it'll mark it clean. It's insane. And I'm just here like, bro, that looks clean. It looks clean. You cannot tell me that's not clean. Da 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 na na na. Da 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 da. 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 Na 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 na. You know what this playlist sounds like? It sounds like an anime playlist. That's what it sounds like. They ain't giving you cookies and milk. What if you get hungry? Right? Like, I need cookies. I'll pass on the milk because it'll make me sick, but cookies. One of my friends in treatment today, she made some mint chocolate brownies, and they tasted exactly like Girl Scout Thin Mints. I kid you not. They were so delicious. I was like, I need more of these. I need like an entire pack of these in my life. They were so good. I was like, make more, please. I would eat like an entire tin of this by myself. Easily. And then feel awful that I ate that much. Give me. Right? It's so good. So good. She used, I don't even know where she got them, but she used mint chocolate chips. And they were so freaking good. And then it was like a dark chocolate brownie mix. And like oh my gosh, it was like, it was heaven. It was so good. Oh, look at that. Ah, it's so much to do. I feel like this game is such a good example of like the importance of compartmentalizing, which is probably why like I'm sure this is a nightmare for people who have OCD. Especially like germ OCD or cleaning OCD. Like I'm sure this game is like such a nightmare. Okay, we're back over here. (32°C right now. What is that in Fahrenheit? That's like 100 and something, right? To Fahrenheit. 32 degrees Celsius is 89. It's 90 degrees basically. Dang. Oh my gosh, Ben. That is so hot. Ugh. 90. Yeah. I was like so close. I'm so bad at calculating. I know it's like I was close with the 100 actually, honestly. I was kind of surprised that that's where I was. I'm getting better. And it's 7 p.m. Dang. Dang. Yeah, that's crazy. There we go. Clean off at least a little bit of this from over here. That's the one we already had selected. Oh well. I'll go over here. There we go. Let me just teleport to Oslo. Much better. Instantly freezes as I don't own winter gear. Yeah. Where did you say you were from again, Ben? Did you say Indiana? Why do I have Indiana stuck in my head? Oh. Dangerous. I'm so glad there's no fall damage in this game. I would be so dead. How am I supposed to clean up there? Are you kidding me? Bro. We'll just hop like a bunny. Boing. Oh. The railing? Oh. Oh my gosh, I missed so much. Arizona, that's right. You're all good, Rosie. Oh my gosh. I missed so much. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I missed like a whole spot over there. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I am awful at this. Oh my gosh. I missed that too. And the handle? What did I miss on the handle? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wall light. Upper wall. Basement wall rim. Oh my gosh, I missed that whole thing too. We gotta figure out, whoops. We gotta figure out this railing. Why is it still saying? Oh. That's why. There's like a whole spot we missed. There we go. Okay. The walls are done. We have done it. Oh. Crazy. Also, Fen, you did not see my new chair. I don't know if I can send it through Twitch. Hold up, let me see. Hold up. Oh, you know what I could probably do? Uno momento. Let me see if I could do this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Did I not save it in Google Photos? I did. Why is it not showing up? Hold up. It should be. There it is. There. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. Hold up. Why is it so tiny? Oh, it's so blurry. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. We'll see. Let me see if I can add source. Display capture. photos. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold up. Delete that. Hold up. Okay, one sec. One second. Window capture. That's what I want. New source. Photos. We want... Oh, why is it... What on earth? Why is it not working? What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can you see it, Ben? I don't care about that. Oh, this is probably why. There's a zoom feature. You see it? Nothing to see here. Whoops. My bad. Just gonna show you my entire stream setup. It's all good. Isn't it cute? I am in love. It's amazing. The ears, they come off. They're like little clips. So I could like wear them in my hair if I wanted to. I love it so much. Okay, we can go back to the game now. But I was just like, oh, I love it so much. All right, what should we do? I guess we could just start on this side and start cleaning the stuff on the floor. Chair is impossibly cute. Isn't it so cute? I love it so much. So much. It is adorable. There we go. Love it. Since we are cleaning the whole house, I'm getting we have to clean the entire house. We have guests coming over for dinner, normal folk. I didn't know dinner was gonna be in the basement. Vibes, yeah, seriously. That was always a thing, like, growing up, like when people would come over, we'd have to like clean our room. I was like, are people coming in our room? I didn't think so, but I guess we'll clean the room. Because like if people were coming in the room, they'd probably be kids and like they're not gonna care. A 12-year-old's not gonna care if the room's clean or not. If they do, then that's an odd child. Probably would help if I was hitting the right buttons. Oh, there we go. That's where we're missing. There we go. Perfecto. It's true, I'll have to clean my room if family is coming over and I'm like, I didn't know we're meeting in my room. Exactly. Like, are we having dinner in my room? Are we having like a family meeting in there? Is there a reason? If a kid does care about how clean a room is, then it's not a child, it's an 80-year-old that's been reborn as a child. So true. I mean, there are children that have like cleaning OCD too. So usually it's, I mean, this is when we get into the whole like nature versus nurture aspect of psychology, you know? The whole like, are children born with disorders or is it like a factor of their environment that they grew up in? 18, I'm going to be messy. Yeah, so true. Teens are so messy. I was not a clean person or a clean my room type person when I was in high school, for sure. I will roll out of bed and probably go to bed or go to school in a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt and maybe take a shower if we're lucky. In my opinion, a messy house means it's well lived in. Very true. I agree with that. Messy house just means that the children are well taken care of, and I mean, I will say that there is a limit to that, where that may go into like a lack of care. You know, like you don't want cockroaches, obviously, you know, but that's like the extreme of that, I feel like, you know. Ah, yes, let's wash the sponges. Well, let's get these sponges clean. Let's get the dirt off of the sponges with the water. Okay, that did get clean. Hydraulic arm. Okay, that's probably that side. Yeah, that's that side. There we go. Don't want to live in a 100% clean house, as I'll feel like I live in a museum. Yeah, I mean, there are like definitely situations where I'm like, oh, I personally can't live in like a very cluttered house because it sets off my anxiety, like to the extreme. And then the anxiety will set off other things. But like that's just me personally, and like I take responsibility for that. And usually, like I'm the person that like I don't mind cleaning for the most part. Like I don't want to like do it all the time, obviously, because like it's not the greatest. And there's like absolutely like aspects of cleaning that like I don't like doing. Like dishes for me is like a big thing. I really do not like doing the dishes. Like I don't like it. I love cooking and I love, you know, I will do the dishes, but usually like that's like something that I really struggle with. I only started being clean since moving out, mainly because I was too stressed to care. Yeah. There really is like a mental health aspect. And that's when like, so with criteria for diagnosing certain disorders, that's why they'll ask like, how's your hygiene? You know, like how are you doing with like personal hygiene? How clean is the house that you live in? Like how are you on like keeping up with daily chores? Because there is like when mental health is like when you're struggling with mental health, there is definitely an aspect to that cleaning is impacted for sure. Where am I missing on this? There we go. I was like, what on earth? I wonder if someone like, so you can play this in co-op, and I wonder if someone like turned on this machine, if it like squishes you. I like cleaning, but if it's a few clothes pile here and there in my room, then I don't care. If I trip on a shoe I left in the walkway, then that's on me for leaving it in the walkway. So true. Exactly. Like, it doesn't have to be like 100% clean, but like I just like I cannot handle, like especially if people are coming over and like the areas that they're going to be in are like super cluttered, or like there's like dirty dishes everywhere. Like I get like really self-conscious about that stuff. And that just like goes into like my paranoia. And so like that's where like I definitely am like, this needs to be clean. Why can't I stand up? There we go. There we go. Oh, so many dings. Oh, love it. I need to be in an emotionally calm environment, otherwise I break down. doesn't need to be 100%, but it has to be livable with no bugs. Yeah. No, I can't do bugs. Oh, I hate bugs so much. Like, I've been feeding the bearded dragons lately, and like the roaches, I like, oh man, they like creep me out so much. Okay, I think that whole thing is clean. Lever, 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 button, button. Perfect. And I think all of this is clean. Perfect. All right. Let's clean the floor in this area. I think we just clean the floor as we go. That's gonna probably be the best, because then we know what areas like the stuff has been cleaned and stuff. And we didn't even clean the box off. The mess has to be manageable in case I need to move out quickly or need to show my place to family or someone of high importance. Yeah, I agree. I understand that. No, I've definitely been there where like I needed my stuff to be easy to oh my gosh, I'm like stuck. Oh no, oh no, oh no, uh-oh. I can't stand up. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Come on. Oh no, uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, we might need to, oh, there we go. Okay. We'll just panic hit every button and that will work. See, I feel like this song feels like so like anime opener or closer song, you know? Like, it's like peppy, like we're gonna introduce all the characters, give us some spoilers for the season. Death trap. I know, seriously, I was so stuck. Bottom of that all clean. Did Wallace and Grommit ever say why this got so dirty? I don't think they ever like explained it. Oh no, stepsis, I'm stuck. Save me, step bro. By the way, do not do that with an actual painting. I will cry if anyone power washes like an actual painting. Do not do that. Oh, there is. How am I supposed to get that like that, apparently? You get stuck there and die, St. Peter. So how did you die? You stuck by barrels and crates. Exactly. Probably be like, what? Is that a euphemism for something? No, literally just stuck by barrels and crates. You know what's funny? This music is very similar to the stuff I used to listen to when I would do raids for Destiny 2. I listened to a lot of like Marshmello, and like this is very similar to that. Just me, or when you hear St. Peter, you imagine a gay person? I think that's just you. I don't usually I imagine like the Apostle Peter. But that's probably just because I had that like so pounded into me as a, not pounded, that sounded bad. No, hold up. More, dang it. No. Anyways, ingrained, that was the right word. Not pounded. Oh no. I feel like all my clips are going to be like me saying things and being like, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Has-been Hotel St. Peter. Wait. There's a St. Peter in Has-been Hotel? I don't remember that. Okay, the vest is still dirty. Why is the vest still dirty? There we go. The mannequin's clean. The costume rack is clean. Okay, that's all clean. And the box is clean. That's all clean. That's all clean. That's all clean. Perfect. Yeah. I don't remember there being a St. Peter. When Charlie first goes to heaven to tell... Oh, is he the one at the gate? I do remember. I do remember now. Okay. I know who you're talking about then. Washlad's done a marvelous job on those walls. I can almost see my face in those bricks. In the bricks? If you can see your face in bricks, then I think there's something wrong with your face, bro. Like, not to be rude. Or there's something wrong with your bricks. You think of him when you hear that name? Oh, yeah. I can see that. Man, Hazbin Hotel was such a good show. Such a good show. Okay. Basement floor. Have you seen his face? It looks like it's seen a brick or two. That's so mean, Fen. Oh my gosh. Fen. Nani? Da, 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 da. Okay. Man, we're making progress in this today. Does it mean if it's true? I think it depends on how the person takes it. And I feel like Wallace, I mean, maybe he would take it okay. He'd probably make a joke out of it. He probably would not like being told that his face looks like it's been hit by a brick, though. Most people tend to not like that, and therefore it would be mean. Whoops, didn't mean to hit that. Okay. Seriously, like, does this music not sound like something Marshmallow would make? Tell me I'm wrong. I have a feeling we're gonna have to get back up on top of that thing. Wallace is British. Every British person looks like their face has seen a brick. Oh my gosh, Rosie, can't say things like that. Tempted to get a black cat, excuse me, and name them Spells, Cauldron, or Shadow. Ooh, Spells would be fun. Although, like, I am like a huge Sarah J. Maas fan, so naming it Cauldron, I think that would be so funny, and like that's something like you're not gonna get unless you've read the Maas first books, or ACOTAR specifically. And I could talk about ACOTAR literally all day if I could. Name it Lucky. That would be fun too. There we go. Lucky would be a cute name for a black cat. I had a black cat growing up, and we named it Thackeray Binks after Hocus Pocus. He was so sweet, such a sweet cat. He went like super crazy though, like he went neurotic. He got like really bad fleas, like towards when he was, before we like put him down. And then we found out that he was allergic to his own saliva. And like, so he would like lick at the fleas, and then like he would get itchy because he was allergic to his saliva, and like, oh, it was awful. Poor cat. He was so sweet though, such a sweet cat. Cats are better than dogs. Don't tell Keenan we said that though, or Quick. That never came out of this discussion. Shh, it's our secret. We love dogs. Someone clip that. You heard that? Shh, Zorby. Hi, Zorby. Hi. Don't tell on us. I effing love Hocus Pocus, right? Okay, so my for my honeymoon, we went to Salem, Massachusetts, and so we got to see like all the places that they filmed Hocus Pocus. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. So cool. I loved it so much. Kanan, they just said something about dogs. Shh. No, we didn't. Nothing happened. We said we love dogs. We love dogs so much. All of us love dogs here. We love dogs. Dogs are so cool. That's what we said. Clip that. Someone clip that. We love our doggos. I tend to favor dogs, but if I'm living with friends and gonna be, out a lot. I'd like a pet that's independent. Yeah. Oh, you went to Salem last year? How'd you like it? I just quickly wanted to say hi before I go play some games. Thank you for stopping in, Zorby. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I know I haven't been like super great at like talking to people recently, but I finished treatment tomorrow, so I should be able to socialize a lot more. Have fun playing all your games. You loved it? Oh my gosh. It's such a cool, just like the atmosphere in Salem, Massachusetts is just so cool. We went like in October, so like everything was like super decorated. They had like people, it was so crowded. I hope everyone's doing well. You too, Zorby. I hope you're doing well too. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Ooh, that was such a good thing. Such a good thing. I got to secretly connect with my inner Wiccan. So what's fun with when I was there, is that I, on my maternal grandfather's side, am related directly to Rebecca Nurse, if you know who that is. So we gotta like see a lot of stuff with her, and like in one of the museums, they have like resources for like descendants of each of the witch trial victims and stuff, which was super cool. Not many witches were killed in Salem. Yeah, most of the people there were innocent, for sure. I will say, on my mom's side, there is definitely like an inheritance aspect to the stuff. So like, I would not be surprised if she really was one, but like it wasn't like, you know, what she wasn't like using it for bad or anything like that. We went to Gallows Hill. Ooh. When my man play about Salem. So cool. Yeah, we went to there too, which was super fun. I think that's the one that like they had the like haunted house connected to it for Halloween as well, which was kind of cool. Yeah, that one was pretty cool. We went to the prison, and there were definitely some of the places that I was like, this feels more of like a tourist trap kind of situation. But like overall, I feel like a lot of them were really cool. The witches, the Witch Museum was one of those that I was like, this feels more like or not the Witch Museum, the prison, that one. That felt more like a tourist trap one, because it's not where the actual prison was. The actual prison like doesn't exist anymore, because apparently the electric company like tore it down, which is so sad. My dad's side, I was related to half the people killed. So it's like 7th cousin 8 times removed. Yeah. Mine was like, she's like literally my like 13th or something great grandmother. So like direct descendant, like I said. Which is probably why like everyone, like my sister and my mom and I all have like clairvoyance in some form. Okay, that's clean. Where are you? Oh, I see. There we go. That should all be clean now. And the chair's all clean. Sweet. One of my relatives was a judge that got accused but never hanged. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I recently, so for Christmas, I got this cookbook that is, it like has recipes from different haunted places throughout America, which like I think is so cool. And one of the recipes is based off of, oh, one sec. I actually have the cookbook. Let me grab it. Oh, no, 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 no. It's so cold. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes were made. Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Let me pull up the book. Flipping through the book. Okay. So the Hawthorne Hotel, there's a recipe from there, and what's cool is like we actually ate there, which was super fun. We had the seafood chowder, which is the recipe that it gives you. So fun. Super delicious. Amazing. It took forever to cook, but it was so good. Where is the other one? John Proctor, that's where it is. And it was Puritan pudding, which actually sounds really good. And it looks really good too. But like it talks about John Proctor and like who he was and all that stuff. Which like I think is so interesting. But yeah, there's like a ton of really cool places. There's like the Lizzie Borden house in there, and like her recipe for her meatloaf is in there, which is like so interesting. That like that's like one of the surviving things that we have from Lizzie Borden is a recipe for meatloaf, which is kind of cool. Okay, I need go up. There we go. There we go. Lizzie Borden took an axe. To ask her about more recipes. What's like people's opinion on that? Do you guys think that she killed her family? Do we think that like she was framed? What do you guys think? Personally. You're so sorry. It's okay. Oops. I don't even know who she is. Oh, so Lizzie Borden is a famous case in America. She was suspected of massacring her entire family. And where'd the book go? Hold up, I have it. I have the information right here. I can pull it up. Hold up, page 76. I totally missed it. One sec. Okay, so it's one of the most famous true crime stories of all time, so deeply ingrained in pop culture that there's well-known playground rhyme about what happened. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When he saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. The horror that seized Lizzie Borden's hometown of Fall River, Massachusetts, and the rest of the nation wasn't nearly as lighthearted as the rhyme. Andrew and Abby Borden, Lizzie's father and stepmother, were found murdered on August 4th, 1892. Andrew was discovered downstairs on a couch and Abby upstairs in her bedroom, both with horrific head trauma believed to have been caused by the hatchet found in the basement. Only 2 other people were home at the time, 32-year-old daughter Lizzie and a housekeeper, Bridget Sullivan. Lizzie was charged with double homicide and tried a year later. The prosecution's evidence was circumstantial and didn't hold up. They alleged that Lizzie had tried to buy poison the day before. That morning, they were all ill from what Abby thought might be poison, but the doctor said was food poisoning, and that she had burned one of her dresses days after her parents were discovered dead. In her defense, lawyers maintained that no blood was found on Lizzie and that her lifetime of church-going and volunteerism made her an unlikely candidate for murder. The all-male jury took only an hour to acquit her, but she was never totally innocent in the eyes of her neighbors and lived with the trial hanging over her head for the rest of her life. Today, the Fall River home is called the Lizzie Borden House, a bed and breakfast that also houses a museum full of artifacts pertaining to the Borden family and the murders, as well as a gift shop where you can buy your own Lizzie Borden axe. The inn offers house tours during the day and ghost tours and ghost hunts at night. In fact, the inn embraces its hauntings so much that its website has a section to visitors' ghostly encounters and the evidence guests have captured. Guests experience doors opening and closing on their own, items being repeated. Hi! Hello, zombie. We're learning about Lizzie Borden. The headshot was perfect. Where was I? People on the ghost haunts have claimed to have captured evidence of spirits on film. Lizzie's father, Andrew, is the most common spirit experienced in the house, although people believe they've made contact with many other spirits there too. Despite the numerous hauntings of the house where the murders occurred, a going theory is that Lizzie herself isn't in that home. After the murders of her father and stepmother, Lizzie and her older sister Emma inherited the family's money and purchased a large home called Maplecroft in another part of Fall River. Maplecroft was a sanctuary for Lizzie, who said she chose to stay in the city of her birth because she had faith that one day she would clear her name, and she wanted to be able to look in the eyes of all the townsfolk who had condemned her, knowing that she had been exonerated. But that never happened in her life. And the larger, more remote home became a way to shield her from other people's judgments. In 1905, she legally changed her name to Lizbeth, which she went by until her death in 1927. In a recent attempt to turn Maplecroft into a bed and breakfast, the house was opened to the public. Paranormal investigators report having many experiences there, even with Elizabeth herself. But due to zoning and issues with the city, Maplecroft was once again a private residence. While no one living today knows the real story about what happened to the Borden family, the answers probably do exist. Before her death, Elizabeth entrusted her Boston law firm with sealed files containing all her paperwork on the case. They're still under lock and key today, with strict instructions from Elizabeth that they should never be unsealed and that the firm should guard the information in perpetuity. So that is the Lizzie Borden case. If you like true crime, I recommend Rotten Mangoes on YouTube. They do a lot of true crime. I love true crime so much. Dies on his way. Oh, yay! Yay, yay, yay. She's innocent because I think her family put her in danger. Possibly. So there is a rumor that her father was essaying her and doing like not great things to her. So that is one theory of like why she would commit that type of thing. I do like, oh man, I would love to know what is in those files that she had locked up. Like if it is like her saying like, I did it, you know, like that'd be so crazy. But like she was so like dead set on like I didn't do this that like it really makes me wonder like if she had maybe she had like evidence that the housemaid or whatever was the actual person who committed the crime. Given the time period, it's very probable that her father was doing that to her. Yeah, exactly. So, but I mean, like, we'll never know because, like, we don't have evidence of anything, you know, which is sad. But, yeah, that's just one theory. I know, like, Ghost Adventures stayed at the house and did an investigation. I don't really trust Ghost Adventures though, because like it's come out like about like how much stuff they faked and everything. But I know that like they do have like a lot of ghost people who like do like ghost encounters and ghost hunting and stuff stay there, and they find a lot of information. Us women weren't well respected back then. It's so true. So true. How am I supposed to get that? Here we go. Whoops. Yeah, but I'm always curious, like, what people, like, what their opinions on the Lizzie Borden case are, because, like, there are some people that are like, she absolutely did not do it because she was so, like, so adamant that she didn't do it, you know? But, like, she also could have been, like, actually, you know, responsible for it. Okay, that's all clean. Now we need to clean this one. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. How are you, zombie? Seriously, this music sounds like Marshmallow, does it not? I know I keep saying that, but like it literally reminds me of Marshmallow. I'm good. Just made dinner and about to go to a birthday trip with my mom in 2 days. Ooh, is it your birthday? That's exciting. Also, where are you guys going? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to share. If it's like gonna like share too much information, just be like, Ninja, don't. I'm not comfortable with that. And I'll be like, okay, no problem. My birthday was the 8th, and I'm going to Oklahoma City. Oh, so exciting! Also, happy belated birthday. That's so exciting. It's crazy so many people have birthdays this month. My sister's birthday was on last Saturday, and then my dad's birthday is this Saturday. They're literally a week apart. We've been planning for a month. I haven't seen her in almost a year. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I hope you guys have tons of fun. That sounds like you guys are, it sounds like you guys are gonna have fun. I don't think I've ever been to Oklahoma City. I don't know if I've ever been to Oklahoma. Where is Oklahoma? Hold up. I don't even know where Oklahoma is. Whoops. 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 Hold up. Hold up. Where's Oklahoma? Oklahoma. I have family that lives in Oklahoma. I know that. Maps. That's what I need. Oh, okay. It's like right above Texas. I might have been to... No, we went through Kansas. That's right. So when I was in middle school, we're the pan of the states. Yeah, you do look like a pan. That's so funny. No, when I was in middle school, we were driving. So my aunt moved from Maryland back to Oregon. And so we flew out there to help her move and drove across the country. And like, it was like one of like probably one of the most fun trips I've ever taken. We went through like so many like historical places. When we spent some time in Washington, D.C., and I got to go to the art museum there, and I was like, oh, it was amazing. I loved it so much. I think I still have like a drawing journal from there, which is crazy because like that thing is probably, gosh, I don't even remember how old I was when middle school happened. That's crazy long ago. Like, I graduated in 2013 from high school, so that means, oh gosh, 13 to 12, 12 to 11, 11 to 10, 10 to 9. So we're talking like 2007, 2006 is when I took that trip. Wow. Talk about dating myself. So that journal literally is at least 20 years old. Oh my gosh. Got something to take care of. Okay, sounds good. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to get up here. Oh well, it's working out. Welcome back, Ben. I'm pretty sure we're cheating. It's fine. Is there cheating when it comes to cleaning? Nah. There's only clean and not clean. Oh, we almost fell. Okay, can I jump again? Ooh, that's probably the spot that I was missing. Come on. Yeah, haha. Let's go. Okay, welcome in, Lich. Thanks for stopping in. We were just talking about Lizzie Borden and if we think that she actually killed her family or if we think that someone else did. And we read a little snippet about how there is, so her attorneys who defended her, the firm is still around. And apparently they have a sealed like box from her that she told them to never open. And apparently, like, we're like, I think that it has information on either like that like shows that she did it or that the house worker did it. I can burn in the fire of hell. Such a mood. Yes, Lizzie Borden is the one who supposedly, so she got acquitted of murder for her father and mother, who were both believed to have been murdered with a hatchet. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I think Rosie's gone. Hold up. There we go. You personally believe the maid did it? I'm okay with being proven wrong. Yeah, that's what I kind of think too, is that the maid did it. because like they never really looked into her. They just focused on Lizzie the entire time, and she was like so adamant that she was innocent. And I wonder if what she has in that sealed box is evidence that the maid did it, and she just couldn't show it because she was afraid the maid would come after and murder her. Because like we gotta think this was like way before any kind of like security systems or anything like that. Like we're talking 1800s. It was very easy to kill people back then. If you wanted someone dead, it was usually pretty easy to get away with it. Ask Mr. Peabody so we can go way back and see for ourselves. Mr. Peabody. Why does that sound familiar? That's not Back to the Future, is it? Is it? Is it? Maybe it is. That's not what I wanted. Peabody. Peabody is how you say Peabody and Sherman. Why does that sound familiar? Hold up. I don't think I ever saw that movie. Kids TV show? Oh, it's a show? Okay, I will be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So we will be right back. One sec. I'm back. Sorry. Really had to pee. Okay. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to switch it back over. There we go. Welcome back, Rosie. Ugh, ugh. Okay, they're scooting in the chair. My new chair. I love it so much. It's so comfy. I was telling Rosie and Zai earlier that it reclines like super far, and then also it has a footrest, which is so cool. I love that. Turn that off. Nope, 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 turn off. Turn off. Not what I wanted. There we go. All right, I think we got, oh. We're missing a spot on the wheel. There we go. And that wheel. There we go. All of those are done. I want to watch the movie. Oh, the Peabody and Sherman. That's so hard to say because, like, so in Massachusetts, I'm trying to scoot it in. It's a little hard to scoot it in on the carpet because it has rolling, like, it has wheels. I might have to get, like, something to go underneath it so that I can actually move the chair. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Yeah. But so in Massachusetts, everything with that name is Peabody. And like that's how I grew up saying that is Peabody. Because my dad served his mission in Boston. So Boston. So like when that name comes up, like I always heard it called Peabody. We are getting so close to being done. Oh my gosh. There is an end in sight. Let's do this. Look at that. Brilliant. We'll clean one half and then we'll clean the other half. And Dr. Sherma. And then we'll clean the other half. Without burning down the house. Exactly! We did such a good job without burning down the house. Arson was not required today. Okay. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just stand here. Maybe turn it this way. Yeah. And then we can stand on the other side and get the other side clean. I think I need to do it a little further down. There we go. Would have went with arson personally. I mean, it was so dirty. Honestly, I should have done that. Okay. Rotate that. clean that off. And stop. Get that all clean. Get that all clean. Perfect. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. And that one's done. 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 Oh. What did I just see? Oh, the stand. I see. It's probably on top. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Fire pretty and gets rid of stuff. Mm-hmm. Fire is the best at killing germs. It's true. I mean, look at the Black Plague. They just burnt everything. That seemed to work just fine for them. Okay. Look at that. Holy cow. We got so much done.
This is a really bad idea, but
Uh-oh.
I'm already here, so
Hold up. Let me turn the music down.
Right. Extra noses bounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Your noses, your necky, like you till day or till day. Hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby tail for your
Bolgy, Bolgy.
I hope daddy like these sizes of water.
Oh.
I've been getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long.
Ooh, please adopt me.
On your butt as I lick my lips.
Ooh, punish me, please. I don't think I ever realized that she said that. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have. We can put the music back on too. You prefer if this was sung by a guy and it was to you? Don't tell Zai. Oops, wrong one. All right, let's see what we're missing. Auto wash freshwater pipe. Whoops, why do I keep hitting that? Auto wash. That's the Knitomatic. That's the auto wash. Where's the water pipe? Oh, here we go. It's probably underneath. Yep, there we go. That's what we were missing. Your brother said something sus. basement floor? What are we missing on the basement floor? No, I thought we were done. Oh, dang it. There we go. That's what we were missing. Okay. Look how many parts are in this. Basement upper walls. 1. Dang. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. What other wall are we missing? Which upper wall are we missing? Ugh, this one. Where are we missing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Zai knows. Zai knows what you're about. Falls off the trim of the wall, dies, and then the Minecraft theme plays. Wooden base supports. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Ladders are my nemesis in this game. I'm so bad at climbing them. No, go down. No, go down. There we go. No, go down. That's fine. Actually, I think I need to be on... There's not really a way to get to that. There we go. That's not dangerous at all. Shh, it's fine. Just don't tell OSHA, which is OSHA's the state health authority. They like manage work safety. Don't tell OSHA. It'll be fine. Drawing board light. Drawing board light. Oh, I see. Probably on top is my guess. Oh my gosh, I can't climb stairs either. Be clean! And send no more. Occupational Health and Safety Authoritarian. OSHA, yeah, there it is. A U.S. government agency under the Department of Labor that ensures safe and healthy. Honestly, I wonder if that one's going to get cut too. Not to get political or anything, but I am curious. Pneumatic control vent. The control vent, huh? Where's the control vent? Shaving arm. Dye refill. Sheep duct. Body dry. Plaque. Exit compartment. Housing. What the? Hi, Zai. You're being framed. Uh-huh. What the crap? Am I blind? Where? Does anyone see the thing blinking? Where is it? All right, bye, Lich. Bro, I don't know where this is. I feel like I'm... Get back up here. Hold up. I do not see it. Rosie said something sus to Zai? Wait. Not gonna lie, I prefer if this was sung by a guy and it was to me. Oh, Fen said. Wait. Wait. What did Rosie say to Zai? Wait, hold up. I'm so confused. All right, back to this. Does anyone see the Nidomatic control vent? Because I do not see it at all. It's supposed to be blinking. You said nothing to Zai? I am so... Where is this? Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, wow. Oh, so picky. Exit door. Where's the exit door? All right, here we go. Look how filthy that was. Crazy. Grammar ain't my thing. That's okay. They got it dirty again? Oh, this is their vehicles. I was like, We just cleaned their yard. How did they get that dirty again? Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, yikes. Can we flip this again? No, we can't. Dang. That was so fun. Well, here we go. What time is it? Wah, wah. 8:30? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Donuts. That's so fun. That wash lad's keen as mustard again, Grommit. Command time. Command, clean all the vehicles. Aye, aye, Captain. Wah, wah. The Jizmobiles. Oh my gosh. Rosie. It does kind of look like that though, not gonna lie. To be honest. Oh, wrong way. He did not deny it. You don't deny anything? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, Fen. Uh-huh. Yep. Whoops. Okay, the handle is clean. There we go. Man, the tires are always such a pain to clean. Bumper's clean. The grill is clean. Light, light. That's on that side probably, yeah. Okay, indicator, and that will get on the other side. That tire's clean. Wallace's Crush Packs a bakery. Wait, who's his crush? A bakery or a baker, Rosie? what do you think of our music? There we go. Okay. Plate's done. Handle. Handle's done. Indicator. Indicator. Brake light. Hinge is done. Brake light. Indicator. Indicator. Okay. Bumper's done. The music goes hard. Yeah, it's so good. So this is the Slipstream app, which is what Twitch apparently promotes for like a lot of the big streamers use this app. So I'm hoping this means that we're not going to get copyright strikes for music now. We shouldn't, according to Twitch. You're talking about your back end? Oh. About the bakery? We packed a bakery. Hype, yeah. It's so good. There's so many options too with this one. Like this, so this is the Kawaii playlist. You can like make your own playlist too from like songs that you like, which I think is like super cool. Handle's done. Hinge, we need to finish cleaning. Put it on this side, yeah. Hinge done. But there's also like, there's like rock music, there's pop music, there's like so many different options, which I love. Because like, if we're doing something more like high energy, then we can like have a completely different separate playlist for that. Looks like a hearse. It does kind of look like a hearse. Why can't I... What on earth? There we go. Sun visor. There we go. Windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. Okay, all right, I think that's all clean. Oh, the ornament, that's done. That's done, perfect. One car done. One is quite the bakery. Oh, see, Rosie, I wouldn't know that because I don't have one. It is bone. Every boyfriend that I have had / partner / whatever has complained that I do not have one. That it is bony. And try as I may To make that not possible, it does not matter. It will continue to be TMI. Continue to be bony. It is skin and bone, which unfortunately is not the rest of my body. Menace to society. He'll calm you down. I mean, there's lots of ways to do that. Debatable. If you know what I'm saying. Ben's future boyfriend will just egg him on more? Probably, to be fair. Unless he's like a brat dom. Made you more thirsty. Welcome back, zombie. We finished the last map, thank God, because it was awful. Now we're cleaning Wallace and Grommit's cars, which is debatably easier. We also were talking about, I don't know if you saw in the Discord, zombie, but I got a new gaming chair and it's super adorable. I love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, and Zion Fen are being thirsty. Yeah, I love it so much. It's so cute. It has little cat ears on it, which I can actually take off and wear in my hair if I wanted to, which I think is so cool. I love it. Love it, love it. Give me your boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend? Wait, do you have a boyfriend? Ben, are you not telling us things? Fenrir, the Norse Wolf, 25. Are you not telling us things? I will use your full username. No, you're single. Okay. I was like, if you started a... Tell him to be harder? Zai. You can't say things like that. Sadly, I feel that though, honestly. Sometimes it's better to be single, you know? Sometimes it's okay to be single. Work on yourself, get yourself together so that you can love yourself no matter what. That's important. We talked about that in treatment as well. Loving ourselves and who we are, no matter what. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I love this song. It's so cute. Is this a refrigerator? This is a refrigerator that they made into a car. All right, I'm not mad at it. Keenan told a friend to date himself first and should be heeding that advice. That is good advice. Listen to Keenan. Keenan knows what he's talking about too. Keenan gives amazing advice. Props will buy a body pill. What's like the male version of waifu? Just curious. Because there's gotta be like a male version, right? And it's not, it can't be called, is it? Well, it can't be called waifu, right? Husbando? That's not as cool. We need to change that. Husbando. Just doesn't sound as cool. Oh no. Ektemen? Keenan gives off immortal person that's lived for thousands of years and has learned a lot over his life vibes. That's true. For a second, I thought you said immoral, and I was like, no. Husbando. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like it should be something different. I don't know what it would be, but husbando just doesn't have the same ring as waifu. Far from immoral. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait, what did you say? What does that make me since I'm a year older than Keenan? Ancient? No, Zai. We are knowledgeable. That's what we are. Wait, is Keenan older than I am? I feel like we've had this conversation so many times, and each time I'm surprised at the answer. Yes? Hold up. Again, I feel like we have this conversation all the time, and each time I'm like, what? There's no way. But like, your body might be old, but your spirit is young. Keenan is 33. What? hold up. I am... Again, we've had this conversation so many times, and like each time, I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm just like, I don't think I realized I was that much younger. I mean, I'm not that much younger. I'm probably like the difference between me and Rosie, older. Get all up in there, yeah. Okay, that's all clean. Seat's clean. Okay. Quick and Rosie are the same age. Wait, how old is Quick? Fenn's a baby. Yeah, Fenn and Spooky are the same age though. I believe. Or maybe Spooky's a year older. I think Spooky might be a year older. 29? Oh, so like, hold up. My brain is just not working today, okay? I don't think I realized Spooky is older, but not by much. Wait, Rosie, you and I are a lot closer in age than I thought. For some reason, like my brain was like, you're like 23. I think I thought you were my sister's age. I already go. Thank you. Yes, everyone, join the Discord if you haven't. We have lots of fun conversations. You're 29 this year. Oh, okay. So you're 2 years younger than me, which means that Quick will be 29. Wait, okay, so wait, hold up. Now I'm getting confused. So are those, is Spooky cute? I don't know. I've never seen a picture of them. So wait, are those the ages that people are turning or that they already are? That's the age they'll be this year or the age they already are from last year? My brain's not processing this all well. Thank you, Sai. I'm like, my brain can't process this. It's hurting. Fenn is 18 already, yes. Rosie and Quick will be 29 this year. Okay. Rhea will be 33. Okay. Keenan will be 34. Okay. All right. My brain's processing this much better. I don't know why it's so hard for me to like be like, wait, age is hard. Brain not working. Oh my gosh, I missed like a huge spot on that. You got that? You got that? Got the glove. All right, I think the Snownomatron, oh, there was something. The arm. And you will be 35. Okay. Yeah, basically. Why must I listen to the cards? Oh, are you talking about your tarot reading? I can't get there. There we go. Okay. Windscreen. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're good. I think that's all done. Sweet. Yes, my birthday is August. And I will be 31 this year. So that means that the age difference between Rosie and Quick and I is the same distance between Rhea and I. Friends cards all say I need to stop jumping into relationships. I need to focus on me. So, Fen, you should probably listen to the universe because it has now told you multiple times to not jump into relationships. So you probably should not jump into relationships. As difficult as that is, you know, I get it. It's difficult, you know. Being single is hard. It's not fun. Why be single when I can be a hoe? So so true though, like honestly, like get it. If that's what you want, then you know, go for it. Oh my gosh, I missed the wheel. Guys, I totally missed the freaking wheel. There we go. Okay. Woo! Look at that. That's done. The body's done. I got that. That's all done. That's all done. All right. That one was like the easiest one. One more. I feel like this has been the easiest thing so far that we've cleaned. Ninja, Rhea and Rosie, Quick, Keenan, me. We're all like right after August, September, October, November, December. That's so funny that we're like all right after each other. That's crazy. Your birthday won't land on Easter again until you're 82? That's crazy. It does drive me nuts that Easter is always on a Saturday and not like a consistent like date. That's always driven me nuts. I won't be your age until 2041? Oh, Fan. Oh. No. You did not say that. That hurts. Oh. Oh, man. Rosie, don't say that. I was just talking about how I was in middle school in like 2008. Like, guys. It hurts. It hurts so much. Why is it saying that's not clean? What do you mean that's not clean? Oh, I see. No, what? It's on top? It's on top. Dang it. You were one? Oh, Fen, no. We're closer to 2030 than when we are to 1990. Rosie, is that necessary? Zai's like, stop. We know we're old, okay? We get it. Okay, that's all clean. It's something you found? Close to me in age. I know, right? Like, man. Part of it too is that, like, because I left the church, like, so much later in my life, I, like, missed out on a lot of the, like, stereotypical, like, 20 stuff. Well, and then, like, when the time that, like, I was around, like, my 21-ish is when COVID was. So, like, I didn't really get to, like, be 20, you know? Wheel. Plain bottom. Okay. You turned 30? Yeah. Like, I feel like I missed out, you know? Like, I already had to miss out on so much because of, like, stuff with the church and everything. Where am I missing? Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Cinematron handbrake. Oh, that's right. Okay. Cinematron axle. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I got that. Oh. Yikes. How am I supposed to get that? It's like impossible to reach. There we go. Time is a construct and the universe is a lie. 2020 to 2025 has been a blur. So true. So, so true. Arm bracket. I think I need to get back up there and clean that. Yeah. I see it. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That one's not as satisfying to watch. That was pretty easy. Oh, moon rocket. How many more do we have? Is this the last one? Keep coming across all these different games. I'm like, ooh, Ninja might like this. Send them to me. I will add them to my list of games I want to play. So I think we have one more week of Freddy Fish. Tired of the Armageddon lessons. We have one more week that we're gonna do Freddy Fish, and then we will be doing whoops, my bad. We will be doing Coffee Talk after that. Armageddon's sick of this school. Yeah, well, it is a death cult, so there's that. When I'm scared of death, and two, Armageddon will be here when I'm dead. Yeah, they've always been, like, even when I was there and, like, growing up, they were like, you're the chosen generation. The Armageddon is the second coming's gonna happen in your lifetime. Be prepared for it. And, like, they've said that to literally literally every generation. They said that to my mom's generation. They said that to my grandmother's generation. Like, it is not a new thing. They don't know what they're talking about. Picnic basket. Okay. Clean these cups out. Because they be dirty. Ew. Oh, is gravity weird? No, gravity isn't that weird. Okay. We're good. Want and don't want a zombie apocalypse. Zombie, have I told you about the dream I once had about a zombie apocalypse? Death cults are weird. Yeah, they really are. They're super strange. What is that? Picnic moon cheese? You don't think I have? So, every once in a while, I have like really vivid dreams. Like, sometimes they're nightmares. So, like last night, I had a really, really vivid nightmare, right? Of I was in this airplane. I don't even know where I was going. It was like a really long trip. It was like transcontinental like transcontinental flight. And I looked out the window of the airplane. Actually, I think the airplane like side like turned to glass. Like, you know how dream stuff is. And I looked down and we're over the ocean and there is a cruise ship. And then we see this thing in the water like moving real fast. So like if the cruise ship is like here, it was like moving like this towards it. And we realized it was a missile, like an underwater missile that had been like sent out by like a submarine. And then all of a sudden, the airplane just nosedives straight down into the ocean. Do I have prophetic dreams too? I do. I have had prophetic dreams. And like we have to like escape the airplane really, really fast. Because it's starting to fill up with water, and like I grabbed my suitcase for some reason because like I think it had like important documents in it or something. I don't know. I was like, I don't know why I grabbed my suitcase. Don't do that if you're ever in this situation. But yeah, it was like so weird. Anyways, the point of that was that I have weird, vivid dreams sometimes. And this one dream I had, there was a zombie apocalypse that was going on. And I was like babysitting at the time. And then suddenly like all the kids disappeared. And so I went out in the street trying to find them. And like the zombies started coming after me. And I was like, well, like screw the kids. Like they're probably all zombies anyways. So we'll just go. And so I started running and I get into the sewer area. And I like entered the sewer and like the zombies are still chasing me. And like then I entered like this like subset, like it was like a utility room almost in the sewer. And I opened the door to like escape the zombies that are coming after me and shut the door, and then I turn around and there's more zombies and they're all dancing to Thriller. And then I left the room and like I was dancing Thriller, and as long as I was dancing Thriller, the zombies were not coming after me. And then I woke up. So yeah, that was my zombie apocalypse dream. I've always remembered that for some reason. What a wonderful dream. Completely normal. That was a 3 dream. You're right. Like, I'm telling you, I have like weird dreams. Won't someone think of the children? Nah, I'd rather save the chocolates. No, I want to get up. Dang it. Dang it, I can't put that up there either. I wonder if I put this, can I put this over here? No, dang it. Oh, I think our music finally cycled through. Hold up. Let me turn on. There we go. Your dad has morbid dreams? Yeah, I have like crazy, well, so sometimes I get like night terrors where like I'm frozen, and like this goes into like my paranoia and hallucinations a little bit of like I'll have like dreams where I'm just like frozen, and like something will be in like the corner of the room that I can like barely see. Why? Oh, I see. I see. There's like a small spot right there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so like I'll have like weird night terrors like that. Which is like not fun. You daydream? Ooh, I wish I could daydream. I feel like that'd be so cool. The chocolate won't know you. Yeah, exactly. I heard that like having sugar actually makes it so that you have nightmares. I don't know how true that is, but I did have a Reese's peanut butter cup last night, and then I had a nightmare, so it's possible. I don't necessarily want to try that again to test that theory. If anyone is brave enough to test that though, let me know if you have a nightmare after having sugar. Except you, Zai. Do not have sugar. You are banned. Oh my gosh, we could have put the ladder there. Nah, it doesn't work for you. Yeah, you're not allowed to. You can't try this. Medically, you are exempt. Probably the stress. You miss your dreams. You can't dream anymore. Yeah, stress definitely will do that for sure. For sure, for sure. I used to have a dream journal because like I would have prophetic dreams sometimes where like I would have a dream about something and then it would come true. Like I had a dream about, oh gosh, I have to think of when. I don't know if I still have, I know I still have the dream journal somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Because I'd like write them down after I had them. But like, an ex-boyfriend of mine got arrested, and I had a dream before he got arrested that he like that something bad was going to happen. or that like we were gonna break up or something like that. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so weird. And then like not even a week later, he went to jail or prison. My bad. Because there is a difference apparently. I keep being told. He went to prison for stealing a bunch of stuff from his brother's place. You've dreamt of one. Aww. 30 minutes left? Okay, sounds good. I'll probably clean like the fins on this and then be done for tonight. We'll find someone to raid. Oh, that's cute, Zai. I remember, so when I was with my ex-fiance back in high school, I had like dreams about our future together and stuff. And like I'm pretty sure like those were prophetic and stuff, which made like our breakup really difficult. For multiple reasons, but because like one, we were forced apart, but two, it because I'd seen like what I called visions of like our children, it made it really really difficult for me because I felt like I was like almost losing a child, which was really really tough. There's medicine for that. My heart and my loneliness. All right, another fin down. You have a suggestion for someone to read? Okay, who? Is Keenan not streaming tonight? Is he on vacation? I think he might be on vacation. You remember your dreams when they are prophetic? That's interesting, Zombie. Yeah, earlier we were talking about Salem, Massachusetts. I don't know if you were in stream by then, but I talked about how I'm a direct descendant from Rebecca Nurse on my maternal side. And like my mom and grandma and sisters and I all have had like the ability to like be prophetic and like see things. We're all like, I guess, like psychic in some form. Like for my mom, it's like she gets like smell, like she can smell things. And usually that's like in relation to people who have passed and stuff like that. And then like for me, oh my gosh, the ladder. Oh, the ladder. Oh, okay, we'll finish this next time. But the all of us, like, in some way have had like the ability to like either like communicate with people who have passed, or like see or hear the future, or, you know, like different things. All right, I'll switch over. I guess I could like show you guys the number of games that I have for streaming. Oh, there's 17 so far. There's more than that, I'm sure. There's tons more than that. Your grandma says that it's from your Native American ancestry. That's very possible. That's very, very possible. I have like friends and stuff that have Native American ancestry, and they've talked about like the importance of spirituality and stuff in Native American culture. So that's very true. Clairvoyance, yes. Clear audio, psychic hearing, interesting. Yeah, a lot of the times it's like, for me, it's like if it's an immediate thing, it's like a feeling I have that something bad's about to happen or something. And my mom also gets that, and my sisters as well. We all share that. You can read emotions. That's cool. Yeah, being an empath. Yes, I like, that's something that like I've had to work on a lot, is like being able to like close off my emotions to things, because I pick up the emotions that other people are feeling and then like carry that with me, and it's not great. Okay, let's see. He is on vacay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Who did you say? Let me go back. Tactics Hazy TV. Alice Luna Zira. Okay, let me see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Rechannel. Let's see who I'm following real quick. See if there's anyone that we could pop in. I'm not really seeing anyone that I follow. Ooh, Starlight is streaming. We could go see her real quick. She's playing League of Legends. Claude is playing Repo. I don't think we've ever rated Claude. He's super cute. He's a bear VTuber. You're kind of tired. More emotionally today. I feel that. Today was real hard in treatment because, like, man, it was a lot of talk about trauma and how it's impacted our lives and our recovery and stuff like that. It was tough. for sure. Your grandma says it's from, yes, I read that one. You can read emotions, but your trauma makes you interpret them wrong. I get that. That can be really tough. Starry, I know, Starry Light, I love her. Let's go say hi to her. She or they, I think it's they. Yeah, they're playing League of Legends, which is super fun and super fun. I've never played League of Legends. I'm saying that like I know. It's super fun. I don't actually know. Don't listen to me. I don't know. I don't know anything. So, all right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Zai. Thank you guys all for coming in and, you know, hanging out. We had super chill night tonight with PowerWash stream. We will probably finish up the Wallace and Grommit next week. So if everyone, do we want to continue? We can continue just like having PowerWash as part of our thing every week if we want to do that. We could also choose a new game if people are like, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of PowerWash streams. All up to you guys. If like, let me know what you guys think in the Discord or you know, whatever. So we can talk about that in the Discord. So yeah, join the Discord if you haven't. We will talk about that topic in the Discord, and we will go say hi to Starry. Oh, we can make it a poll. Yes, because I figured out how to do that. Woohoo! It took me a little bit, but I figured it out. Yeah, thank you so much for coming in, and we will go raid Starry. And I will see you guys all next week. Bye!